job. Bold set.
And that's what you needed,
Shit,
actually. That boldness
Yeah.
is what you needed to get with Polly. Now you just need to find your thing of... You just need to get enough money and guacamole, apparently.
I have zero doubt that I'm going to get a bit of guac at one point or another.
I'm sure you'll find something, maybe in the lunchroom. Who knows?
Anyway. Occupation, yes.
Yeah. Everybody chooses an occupation, say your choice out loud. Defenestrator.
What the fuck is a defenestrator?
Someone who gets paid to throw people out of windows.
That is the coolest shit I've ever heard of. I didn't know that was the thing.
It's not. I don't think it is, but it could be.
It
You don't
definitely
know.
needs to be. Also, it would probably be a deventistrator.
Okay, so what do you pick?
Anyway. Mortician, obviously.
Player orders decide about how boring a VR simulator based on the... Ah, damn it, that means you would go first, because of
Being a mortician means you're interacting with only dead people.
Well, week 3, we're almost to the end.
Alright.
Last week.
You need more money.
Yes, terribly. How the hell do I come across money?
Hey there, cutie. Let's see, that day you spend more time on the library PC sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain +2 money.
I'm $1 away from a penguin man.
Later you see Polly floating around her ghostly glow, less ghastly than usual. Oh, hey Jean. I'm just hovering over a little low today. Everyone seems so hyped about love. And I love being hyped, but I'm not really sure how this love thing works, you know? I thought I was in love once. I met a beautiful girl at a party and felt this strange magic. My temperature rose, I felt even floatier than usual, everything was so bright and beautiful, I was ecstatic. But then I remembered that I had taken literal ecstasy, so it was probably just that. Jesus Christ.
Ecstasy flowing through her veins.
Classic mistake, am I right? I've had some pretty good highs, but they say being in love is the greatest high of all. The next time I'm on a date with someone, what can I do to fall in love? Or float, since gravity doesn't actually affect me. Oh, you don't want Polly to float in love with another person, but you like Polly. It's just too much not to help her, despite the consequences. Which one do you pick?
Would you mind reading them? The screen
scientifically speaking, people fall in love when afraid to do something fun with them, like getting stabbed. Or the second option, stare deeply into their eyes for 14 hours.
One literally kills somebody, which would be pretty close to being ghostly. The other is way more of what I would do. Because I sure as fuck don't even know how. So, I'm gonna go with staring deeply into their eyeballs for upwards of 14 hours.
Yes, of course! They say eyes are the windows to the soul. Of course I'm dead, so they don't actually have literal physical eyes or a body. I'm just a soul. But what a perfect way to see into the soul of someone who does have a body. Thanks, Jean! With that, Polly disappears, literally to begin her soul-searching quest for love. She catches up with you a few days later. Hey, so I went on a Tinder date the other night with super cute humanoid. I got him home and we took all our clothes off and we stared into each other's eyes for 82 hours. Oh wow. I figured if 14 hours was great, 82 would be super awesome, mega great. Pretty quickly his eyes started watering with tears with love for me and I felt so connected staring into them that I felt it too. His love for me made him weaker and weaker and I could see him growing faint and dizzy. And looking so deeply into his eyes, I felt dizzy too. I wasn't even on drugs, so it must have been love. And then he was so in love with me that he died. On an unrelated note, it turns out that human beings physically can't look away from a ghost's eyes for as long as they are being stared at. And also require food and water to live. Who knew, am I right? Anyway, we're totally definitely in love for at least several of those pre-death hours, and I can't wait to feel that feeling again. Thanks, Gene. Catch you later, with my love-making ghostly eyes. Oh man, Holly opened herself up to love and to you. You gain +2 charm, +1 boldness.
Considering eye contact for that extended period of time.
I'll go to the gym. I don't know. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Nice. Despite everything else that's happening around you, you're just solving some Sudokus, but your mind is constantly going back to Damien. Stupid, sexy Damien, his idiotic short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. For God's sake, he's the kind of guy you can get angry at a banana. As a matter of fact, your daydreaming is interrupted by several screams of Damien, who seems to be insulting an actual banana.
An actual banana.
You stupid yellow fruit, what's your deal? Do you think you're richer in potassium than me? No one is richer in potassium than Damon fucking Levy. Is he even for real? Stupid sexy Damien. No, you need to stop this nonsense before it escalates into arson. Eat the banana. You get closer to Damien in a very cool and quiet way. Huh? Why don't you mind your own business, noob? But you don't mind your business, you eat the banana instead.
You devour it instead.
What? God. Oh, look at Damien. He's losing his shit again. Yeah, he was bullying that banana, but it seems he's all bark and no bite. Uh-oh. Not like Kai, huh? Uh-oh. Indeed, Kai seems to be a bit all bite for sure. Kinda sexy. Ooh. It's alluring being all bite, not the bullying. Bullying is never alluring, nor sexy. True that, unless you're bullying a banana. I mean, who cares? That's stupid. Damien is stupid. Hashtag winners don't bully bananas, they just eat them. Jesus. Hashtag Damien is a stupid banana bully. Not again! This is it. This is the last time you dare fuck with me, you bastard. On prom night, we're going to share a very special dance. Spoiler alert, it will hurt. Oh.
Yo. Who doesn't love a fight on prom night?
That's a prom fight on prom night. Damien versus Kai. Instant classic. Interesting. I might attend. Damn right, you all have tickets to watch how I reduce Kai's bones to a sad, shapeless pulp. Yes, free tickets! Hashtag prom fight on prom night.
It's totally going to be one of those fights where you're rolling over each other and then one lands on top of the other. I can see it coming a mile away.
And so you've led yourself to your own potential death. Nice, at least you've gained +3 boldness for doing so of your own volition.
You ever expect eat the banana is a button that would end your life?
I didn't know that. Player orders decided based on how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse. That would be me, because Gene has already been preparing for the zombie apocalypse forever.
I've been reading the manual. I'd be way too helpful for my own good, but I have been reading the manual for extended periods of time. I'd cut my hair short. I'd buy one of those crazy-ass Shaolin spades that's like a staff with weird-ass blades on the end.
Nice.
It is definitely.
So, yeah. I don't...
It's a... Yes.
All right.
So you get to go first.
Yeah. I'm a single dollar away.
I don't think you're going to be able to get that mask.
Probably not, but I was never good at replicating any form of sex position, so I'm gonna go see what the Slayer's up to, sitting all alone on the other side of the room.
You find the Slayer sitting alone at the table. Is she even a student or what?
Possible.
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that, wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah,
Perfect.
that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it. Oh, you're something better. You're a party smith or a gun haver.
Oh. Aw, damn it. Do I go with friend maker of creating party or full gun strat? I'd probably be a party smith because putting people together in gatherings is the essence of who I am.
A party smith? I was being able to craft a wicked party from nothing going to help me slay the werewolf of Wall Street. Oh well, I already got committed to bringing you along. I suppose you can be a scrappy comic relief. Clearly the Slayer is uninitiated in the mysteries of Party Smith, so you're set to prove her wrong. By organizing a party so baller only a fool would miss it, you managed to lure the werewolf of Wall Street out into the open. But what he doesn't know is that the guest list for your party included basically just a fuck ton of knives and wolfsbane. The wolf dies how he lived, high as ball on cocaine.
Perfect.
Right, well that was probably a fluke. I'll hunt you up if you do a sequel or a spin-off. And let me know if you want to sit with me at lunch again. You probably won't, but who knows, the world is a crazy place, but for your top notch you gain +4 to fun.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I got 19 fun.
Let's see what these two are doing. What are you doing? You mess with me and then you try and sit at my table? Go away and get ready to die, fuckhead. You just eat in the corner in silence. Will you die soon? Who knows? Meanwhile, nothing else happens. And if you think this is unfair, next time don't try to sit at the table with a person who has expressed his desire to murder you. Not a smart move.
I think it's a perfect thing to do.
Yeah, that was not the best idea. So, everybody choose a movie. Say your choice out loud. Die Hard.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I watched that recently, actually.
It's so good,
It is a weird movie.
It's funky. It is the definition of funkiest shit on this planet.
Tim Curry, man. Tim Curry. Player or decided about how bizarre an action movie would be selected. Player or decided based on how bizarre an action figure based on the selected. That would be you again, then.
I appreciate it. Only because it's already like a horror.
Yeah, an action figure based on
like
Rocky Horror would be bizarre.
Yeah. Tim Curry figure with automatic stroking action.
Oh yeah, no, the shop girl. Yeah, no, this is like the last night. The shop girl is gone. I don't think you're gonna get that mask or the guacamole.
I'll have to wing it. I'm gonna find out how to do it without any of the requisites aside from a bag of marbles.
Okay. So wait, Gene, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
What is the one place I haven't even gone to class in all of this game?
Yeah, so. Me neither. You're going to class?
They can't say if I show up.
Oh, you cut out there.
They can't say I ditched all of school if I show up for a single class.
Okay. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You
Really?
gain +2 smarts. Forget about that though. Holly's here and she looks like she's ready to party, so basically just normal. There you are, my favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy? You indicate through a heart-stopping glow stick maneuver that you are indeed ready to hit the clubs. Clubs? Not tonight. Not tonight, boo. Tonight we're going to engage in my favorite pastime. Party crashing! I just love crashing parties and making them go wilder and crazier, you know? Tonight we're going to crash this totally sweet baby shower I heard, oh god.
Yeah, this is going to get lit.
I bet you got some killer ideas of how we should crash it. Nothing amps up a baby shower like extra babies or literally crash into the party, like with a boat.
I don't want to kill the baby by crashing the extra babies. Seems like what a baby shower needs.
So baby shower, so extra babies.
Absolutely.
Oh, I don't think she liked that one. It's finally something to do with all those babies I won in that raffle, Jesus.
Cool.
But on the way to the party, the police pull over Polly's dump truck. Oh no, the cops, I'm
crap.
not going back to jail. I mean, I can just walk through the walls last time, like I did last time, but it looks so bad on my college transcripts. Polly disappears, leaving you the sole owner of a dump truck full of babies. In order to keep the cops off your back, you have to adopt all 407 of them. You lose 2 charm and 1 money.
Let's go.
Chingado.
Um,
Charm. And I might as well go broke if I am without a penguin mask.
well, maybe you
Leave
just
it
won't...
to Polly to be disappointed.
Well, who
Leave it to
knows?
Polly to be disappointed in me not killing a baby.
I'll go back outdoors. That day during recess, you run another half-hour rave. You're talking to Juan the small magic Latino cat who tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge, go straight to Bob, stab him yourself several times, opening his bleeding chest and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, if it is, you gain +2 fun from poor Bob.
Fun is in the blood.
Scott and Vera shoulder each other out of the way to try and get to you first. Hey, I heard Damien's talking about how he's gonna beat you up at prom. Oh wait, no, that was you, I'm sorry. Oh, this is also you. So these are 2 characters are you, go ahead.
Miss.
You cut out.
I was just reading the line of, yeah, mess him up. What? Hey, I don't believe in gratuitous violence, unless I'm a werewolf, in which case, one time, I ate a kindergartner. You're right, Scott. I should look into this upcoming carnage and think of it as think of a way of monetizing it. I heard Polly saying Damien was giving away free tickets to watch him skinning Kyle live. This perspective is discouraging. That's not nice. Why haven't I received free tickets?
Jesus. Maybe the not so nice part is the part about you being skinned alive?
A little bit. Anyway, Kai, what are you doing about this? Might I interest you in some Oberlin life insurance? This might be a good time to get a policy. Yeah, Kai, what are you doing about this? Will you give us free tickets to watch Damien skin you alive? Don't be rude, bro.
That's a good question. What are you going to do about this? Seems like you're pretty screwed, but maybe if you play your cards right, you can convince one of these 2 to teach you how to fight. Here's what I'm gonna do, Vera. I'm gonna give you $100 and you're gonna teach me your secret Oberlin combat style. I don't know, probably die unless a big, huge, strong, good at sports man decides to teach me how to fight, but where did I ever find such a man? Vera's smarter, so I'm gonna ask her.
Yeah, one of them is Snake, the other is Dog. Snake is more dangerous than Dog.
Whoa, you're trying to bribe me with 20 cents, 3 sticks of gum, and a dragon? I don't have enough money. That's right. That's just between sad and insulting. Oh, this is you. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah. And you know, I don't like feeling insulted. I guess you will get to know my combat style. Oh no.
That's because Vera proceeds to attack you. Her style mixes fierceness, elegance, and a lot of dirty tricks. You end up a bloody mess on the floor. You guess in some way Vera has taught you a lesson and to endure lots of pain. Still, you lose 2 boldness and 1 fun. Ooh.
Admittedly, it did say give $100, which I don't think you can have in this game.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, I'm just checking. Okay, I'm still good.
Yeah. You still have a whole lot of boldness and a whole lot of fun.
The monster prom arrives. So, Are you going to ask Polly?
I might as well, as I've not gotten to know any of my... I can ask myself.
Huh? Oh, none of them. You can decide to go by yourself.
If I didn't hit the requisites, I would have wallflowered it 100%, but I'm totally going to go with Polly, as it seems I have hit the requisites.
Hi.
Yes, and? Alright, and me? He said he was going to kill me anyway, so might as well try. I have to go with him.
Go for it.
And here it goes.
All right.
With you,
This is going to get spicy.
you finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Yes.
Yes! It'll be epic, boo. Shit, we'll get pretty wild pretty soon. Only one thing, if I were you, I'd get some good life insurance. Just in case.
It's not bad.
Oh, look at that! We had some good old ayahuasca cupcakes to make sure the date would be as crazy as possible. Then you spent all night dancing at prom. Or that's what you thought you did. In reality, you were in the middle of the desert dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and an incarnation of an ancient god. Still, best night ever.
Seems about right.
And me. In your caucus voice, you remind Damien the two of you have a date on prom night.
What a noob.
A date? No, I'm just breaking your bones, you idiot. Conflating love language with violence is extremely problematic and can totally lead to toxic relationships. You just gave me more reason to kick your ass big time, not that I needed them. Prom night arrives and your brawl is scheduled in the official program. Crowd is waiting for your fight. Big surprise, your total lack of preparation has actual consequences. Damien unleashes a storm of punches upon you and it seriously hurts. If that wasn't enough for you, you can hear a crowd judging you. I've heard she made a problematic statement that mixed love and violence earlier. Yeah, language is important, and it can shape a society, and it's our responsibility to use it carefully. Good thing Damien is beating that insensitive bigot's ass. He's true hero. Wow.
Everybody's dancing in their own way, and Damien dancing.
I did not end up doing that well.
You ate a banana and threw your chances into the floor.
Yep.
I think this speaks to how delicate of a matter love. Also, I'm most likely to get an anal bleaching. I don't know if that was apparent.
Apparently. And
I mean,
so that did not end up the best for me.
One way or the other. This game is frickin' ridiculous.
3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. You know what? Like it always says, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying, like there was almost no work because, it was summer.
Yeah.
Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything until one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Miranda used her vast knowledge of serfs to get a job handpicking the best serfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serfs to do the work. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. Well, and that's the game.
That was beautiful. I'm sorry, Damien is more likely to fist than to love.
That was still fun, though.
I probably died trying to do a reverse Romanian Wilkins.
Is that a Slenderman?
That frickin' is. With one of those flip back hairstyles with crop on. This game is all kinds of funky, and I love it.
Well, I'm happy your date went well.
In a way, you... And nobody can win a...
Well, we'll see you next time, Starbites.
Hey, don't punch the people you love. It's not a good time. Also, well, as a reverse Romanian, well...
We will never know.